What's up, everybody? Yes, it is a monetized channel in theory. Let me see if super chats actually exist. Do they exist? I set it up, I think. Do we have? Oh, there's the ability to super chat. It looks like. Hallelujah! How exciting! That makes things way better. So thank you so much. We got the watch hours we needed for that. So for the next stage, the watch hours we need about 950 more, which will then enable ads for my little videos. And once I get that, hopefully like the ads from it looks like the single issues are doing really well in terms of like getting viewership. Let me kind of just show you. Show don't tell. That's what they say. So I'm very excited about this right now. We'll go to our studio setup right here. Go to our studio setup and channel dashboard. And hey, Squibs, thank you so much for the first money earned by this channel ever. $1.99. Really appreciate it, brother. Congratulations, John. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up because it's the first money earned by my channel here. Hey, it's like putting up your first dollar on the wall of your business. But you see, like the single issues are doing way better. We got Batman and Robin #1, did great. Batman's huge. I'm gonna keep doing Batman. I did Mark Miller news. Absolute Superman did well because absolutes tend to do well. Daredevil's up there. So out of my top 10 of the last period, the six are five out of the five out of the of six are the hot single issues of the week. So we're gonna be picking up single issues from now. I hate doing it, but if that's what gets clicks and that's what gets us attention here to help sell our books, that's what we're gonna do. So it's doing well. As you can see, we've got 1,070, so well over the monetization threshold. Going to earn here. Here's where the supers are at. The membership finish setup. Does that work? Do I have memberships enabled? Does it work? Can you become a member of the channel? It doesn't look like it, huh? Oh gosh, finish setup. I gotta finish setup. What do I gotta do here? Set up your approved members, customize default perks. Oh, so I can't turn it on until I do this. Upload my own badges. I have to make badges and emojis for people. New member. Let's get like Metagirl for that. Okay, we'll make it all comic oriented. I've just set up my channel here while you guys are on the air. Why not? So let's go Metagirl. Where is this? Let's put that as our like channel member. After 1 month, maybe we'll do Ayla Rin. Let's see if I can find my Ayla Rin. Overmind Del Rose. Let's see if I can find this online. Download it real quick. Let's go. Yeah, Ayla Rin right here. So I'll download it. Yeah, don't just get everything on my desktop real quick. I guess I'll save this as a, gosh, you can't just like download stuff anymore. It makes it difficult. Okay. Where am I? Channel dashboard. Where's my channel dashboard? Too many windows open now. Here we are. This will be our after 1 month. After 2 months, we've got maybe Zorro. Let's go Zorro. Okay. I'll just save that for now. Next. Emojis. I have to do emojis of the same thing. I'll just do Ayla Rin. Ayla. If you guys want to send me emojis to put for this stuff, that's fine too. Zorro's cool. Let's do a top grift emoji. Top grift. I think top grift. Yeah. Top grift. Zorro. So there's some emojis, custom emojis. And then we'll do top CG. Top CG. Yeah. There we go. Why aren't these working? Ratios are, oh God, really? Boo. I really have to like put in work on this stuff? Use generic YouTube badges then. Let's do that. Okay, why aren't these working? Too big. Gosh, that sucks. Remove image. Remove image. Remove image. Let's see if I can get one of these at like a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's see. 560. Okay, so let's go 563. Okay. By 563. It has to be exact, I guess. Okay, crop. And then export. Okay, let's try it. Add emoji. Ayla. Select image. Desktop. Why won't it let me select it now? What the hell's going on? What's wrong with my internet? Oh, geez. Oh, why? Ayla. Does JP... Why doesn't it work? Just work. Desktop. There it is. Okay, now it works. Okay, so I've got one emoji. So that works for now. If you guys want stuff, just send it to me. Turn on. Now it exists. Okay. All right. I should probably put a $1 one just so people can be members. Memberships. I didn't put a $1 one. Membership levels. Let's do an add level. $1 simp. Okay. And that's it. You get no perks at that. Cool. Why is it not working? Perk type. Let's just call it. Okay. I don't know. Thanks for simping. Okay. Now it should work. Let's see if that works. Okay. Should work now. Okay. There's our monetization. We are. Yes, you have to do everything. I can't do like images and editing and things like that. So we don't even have it. Honestly, Cider, we should do that for the main channel. Is revamp all that stuff because, like, I'm sure people want some cooler stuff. Because I don't know if you guys want anything exclusive videos, whatever you want me to do. Members, if members want to of this channel want to tell me what to review, that's cool too. If you want to be a subscribe star member and tell me what to review, that's cool too. I will definitely, like, if somebody pays me, I will do whatever you want. I mean, that's, how it goes. I'd prefer you get on subscribe star though, like if anything, like rather than just being a whatever here. Great content. I see why you're monetized. Yes. Welcome. For now, you can pick, since you're here, people in the stream, you can pick the next epic collection I'm going to read. So I have read, I think I put up what's coming up on the channel is going to be here. You can see the exclusive access to content, exclusive content. If it loads, it's not loading. That's amazing. Okay, let's reload this. All right. So September, what's today? The 19th, we had the Avengers Inc. September 20th, we're going to have Daredevil Epic Collection. Watch out for Bullseye. So I'm caught up on those. We're going to have Dark Matter Volume 1. I got this for super cheap. It was like a discounted, like, I found it in a closeout sale bin or whatever it's called. So I got that. Then all these private ones are ones I have not put up yet. I got Werewolf Explorers, which is a bad idea comic. Avengers The Gathering Epic Collection review. There's a Crusader book called Crusader #1. I reviewed that. Star Trek Eagle Moss Collection, New Punch, Frontier and Gleipnir Volume 1 manga review are going to be coming up. I also read Avengers Epic Collection Taking Aim. And the reason I did that, if you go to my handy dandy spreadsheet, read all my Epic Collections kind of is a thought. So, hot tub comic book reviews. If you pay me, I'll do it. I'll do hot tub comic book reviews if you want. If you don't want that, you could pay me to not do it too. But if you look at it, so I've got, here's all the ones I have, which is all of them, because the ones that I don't have are not out yet. I've read all the Spider-Man ones in the early days in order. I've not read all these. What I was waiting for here is for Volume 16 to come out. And I was going to plow through all of them and catch up. Ant-Man I haven't read yet. Avengers, for some reason I started with the crossing line here. And then I read the collection Obsession. I think because Epic Marvel Podcast was going to do a thing on this, so I wanted to read it. And then it was 26. Taking Aim came out last year, and then The Gathering just came out. So I waited for that, and I just plowed through these two so I could be caught up on the Avengers at the end here. I should go back to these at some point and just have that whole slew, and then I can go to the beginning. But I don't know when I'll do that. I haven't read any Captain America. Daredevil, I've read a lot of also. As you can see, I read the end of Daredevil, and then I read all the beginning ones, which I just read Watch Out for Bullseye. So I'm going to probably do this whole run pretty shortly, too. And those are the ones I really keep. Fantastic Four is another one I keep on top of, which is right here, the Crusader Syndrome, which is no longer a pre-order. So I need to mark this that I have this. So I've actually got a list, Generation X I keep on top of. Incredible Hulk I keep on top of these early ones. And I'll catch up on these eventually. Iron Man, I read the first couple. I don't keep on top of those. All the ones with that only have a couple volumes. I've read a lot of those. Punisher, I need to read Jigsaw Puzzle next. Thor, I really keep on top of, as you see. Pretty good. Wolverine, I've kept on top of a lot of the early stuff too. And X-Men, I've keep on top of the early stuff also. So not all of them, but a lot of them. So you guys can pick my next. Wow. Hey, thanks, Mint. Appreciate you. Look, $20. You're too nice to me lately. I need you to be a mint salad saw guest. You are very knowledgeable. I'd be happy. I'm happy to come on your show whenever. So of course. And you're welcome on my show. Do you want me to add you to my green room? I should add you to my green room. Let me do that. I'll add you to my my little guest green room here. Where is this? Where is that? Let's add you. Hopefully you haven't blocked anybody or you're not blocked. Autistic. You are. You're now in my little green room. You can come on my show whenever too. Thanks so much for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. So guys, you get to pick my next epic collection that I'm going to read. I just finished Death Orb last night. I'm going to read Magic Order Volume 1 by Mark Miller also this week. Death Orb is for the book club, which I'm running in the Discord server, which if you're not in the Discord server to join the book club, you should. And we're working on the October picks. So far for October, it looks like we're going to do Fables Volume 3. We're going to do Batman Haunted Night, which is like kind of a horror Batman Halloween themed. We're going to do a Junji Ito graphic novel because his are horror themed, again, for Halloween. Those are the three. And then I had a fourth one. And I don't remember what it is. Let me look. Junji Ito. And Huck by Mark Miller because one of the members recommended that. So if you guys want to, we do this on Sundays, and you guys can read along with us and all that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Cool. Hey, $20 on this channel, $22 on this channel. How exciting! Thanks so much. That's really nice. So my next epic collection, though, I've got let's see, I've got 5 to choose from. So 2 of them are modern, and 3 of them are not. So the first one will be Fantastic Four Crusader Syndrome. And Loki Volume 2, which is the modern one. It's kind of short. Oh gosh, my Venom one is beat. Somebody, I guess the comic shop wrinkled it. That sucks. Venom, Agent Venom. She-Hulk, the Cosmic Squish Principle, which is not John Byrne. It is in between the John Byrne runs. Or X-Force, Armageddon Now. So type in the chat which one you would like me to read next as my next epic collection. And that will be the next epic collection that I read. Just type the name, like Fantastic Four, Venom, Loki, She-Hulk, or X-Force. And I will read and review your choice. Look at that. Involving the audience. Tell me which one's the best out of those. And I'll read it. What do you think? What do you think? Crash Comics. Let me get. I've got an email from a local comic shop here, and we've actually got the single issues that are coming out. So we'll go over what I'm going to pick up for channel reviews here too. Looks like this week, Amazing Spider-Man 34 is coming out. I'm Definitely going to pick that up because Amazing Spider-Man gets me. Captain America #1, definitely going to pick. That's a Straczynski, going to pick that up. ROM #1 facsimile, no. And I think that might be it for the week for single issues to pick up. Let's look at DC Comics. Catwoman's a tie-in to Batman. I don't know. I can't handle that though. Hawk Girl, maybe Wonder Woman #1 because it's by Tom King. So I'll get Wonder Woman #1. I'm not going to buy that many. I can't zoom in on this. My emails cannot zoom in. So the books that, of the week, just comics wise, I'm going to be picking up are Amazing Spider-Man 34, Captain America #1, and Wonder Woman #1, and then we'll go to the graphic novels of the week. So it looks like we have one vote, She-Hulk, so far. Yeah, I'm gonna shit on Tom King. Don't worry, Tom King is the worst hack writer out there. So She-Hulk is probably gonna be the next epic I'm gonna read if nobody else has any thoughts on that. So there you go. Cool. So let's get to the graphic novels of the week as promised. Thank you guys again. We are monetized. If you just showed up, we just got here. Hello, welcome. And we just enabled channel memberships. I think I don't know if YouTube actually enabled it yet, but we do have super chats, which is fantastic. And thank you guys for super. Oh, our first cup of coffee for the day. Delightful. I wore a Spider-Man t-shirt for the comic theme. I did it all. Full comic theme. And then we went over what I'm going to read next. Went over just some fun stuff. Before we get into the graphic novels of the week, though, I definitely want to recommend you guys get on my Subscribe Star. Now, this is a subscription deal, and my goal here is to get to 300 backers on this. And at about 300 backers on this for comics, I'm going to be able to pay for art, I think, for about a full comic book every single month. And that's kind of the goal here, is to release comic books every single month. Now, people have asked for different things on this, including ways to like get physical versions of these comics. And what I think I'll do is I will, for the $20 tier, make a collected edition as like we get about like 3 issues about. And for those guys, I'll just send it to you. For the everything below that, I'll make a secret link to where you can get like a discounted version. And that way, but this is once we get to 300 backers. So for like print purposes, so you guys can like get that done that way. And so that's the thought here on that. Right now, we actually have had an increase. So we started the month at 23 subscribers and we're up to 26, which means we had a 15% increase this month, which is really fun. So really appreciate that. What I'm doing also in the meantime, I'm going to be writing like some prose stuff. So as you see, this is my scripts for Top Grift and Top CG. I gave that to my $10 and above for the scripts. I do little updates on video. I've got another one I recorded this morning. Top Grift first look. So when we got the cover in, I put that up here. I did a Steam Night. This is a full 8-page comic, which is beautiful. And this is again, like I did the math on my video here. For this, it's about $100 a page. So that's about $800, and we're making about $200 a month on Subscribestar right now. So that's about 4 months worth of the Subscribestar funds went directly to that just to do an 8-pager. So you see how difficult it is to get comic art and why we need some more folk on here. But what I started last night, so I can give you guys some extra content too on here, is if you go into my Scrivener, and you go to my recent projects, and I could pull this up for you. I started a Zorro serial novel, and this is called Zorro Army of the Fox. And basically, whenever I get a chapter done, I'm going to put it up on Subscribestar and put that up for the people who are at the $7 and above level. And I'm going to try to do some more short stories and get back to writing a little faster, because I used to write really fast. But I'm trying to just provide content in the meantime while we're building up to what we need to. And the Zorro novel, I outlined it about a year ago in intention of doing this. I'm a little scared to just put it out on Amazon and things like that, just because the whole trademark and all that. But I it is technically a public domain character, so it should be fine. No, I've not seen this, but I know Sean Gordon Murphy is doing a Zorro comic too, and we're definitely going to be tracking and following that. So this will be going up on Subscribestar eventually. And I'd love for you guys to get on there. Let's if we can get it up to 30 people this month, we're like at a tenth of our goal towards that like monthly comic kind of thing. And that's the main deal here. So in the meantime, like stuff goes up there anyway. Like my crowdfund books they all go up there as digital comics as it is. But I'm talking doing stuff in addition to that. So we're gonna have our like crowdfunding, and then we're gonna have this as a monthly kind of deal. So cool. Awesome. Thanks guys for the support. It's been awesome. And I appreciate you guys for being there. I'm just trying to do as much as I possibly can. Like I'm gonna run myself ragged, like producing more content than everybody else out there, but it's fine because I love it. All right, the graphic novels of the week, my friends. Let's get into this from on cheapgraphicnovels.com, who should sponsor me, even though they don't. They should. What do we got coming out this week? We got Al Capone hardcover. I don't like that art. Almighty trade paperback, which is the year's 2028. America is ravaged. Third world America. Oh, wow. Is this going to be woke or is it going to be cool? Edward LaRoche. I don't know who that is. Interesting. Image Comics. Archie's Christmas Wonderland. I'm surprised they didn't call it Holiday Wonderland. Asterix Volume 10 Omnibus. I've never read Asterix, which is supposedly a wonderful French comic. And I probably need to get into that at some point, but I'm not going to right now. It's another rabbit hole. Avengers Omnibus Volume 4. This is a reprint of the Kree Skrull War era. And they've already had this out as an omnibus, and they are doing a second cover of this also. Because now they're doing variant covers for omnibuses if you're new recently into this stuff. Batman Superman World's Finest Volume 2 hardcover. This is the new Batman Superman stuff. Meh. Batman and Robin Eternal Omnibus. Now, I have Latter-day Sins in that I do get every Batman omnibus. This is like my what do you call this? Guilty pleasure. So I don't know if there's any good. James Tynion typically sucks, but I'm probably going to get it. Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries Volume 3. That's a good crossover. I like that. Batman Nightfall Omnibus Volume 1. So they're reprinting the awesome Nightfall stuff. I already have this. This is great stuff. Really reads well. Holds up. Batman One Dark Knight. How many times can they pun Dark Knight? Jeez. Yeah, they have to reprint Omnibuy with variant art to get more sales. Very true. It's ridiculous. Batman the audio. You know, there's people that buy both covers too because the people are crazy. Audio Adventures Volume 1. So, how can you be an audio adventure as a book? That doesn't make sense. Behold Behemoth. Black Cloak Volume 1. No, Kelly Thompson. No, thank you. Kelly Thompson sucks. Eisner Award winner. Blade Runner 2039. This is by Mike Johnson. Usually pretty good. I didn't know they have Blade Runner stuff going on. I guess they have Blade Runner comics going out there. That makes sense. Blood Force Trauma. America's pastime is its future. That's not my thing. Bloodline Daughter of the Blade. Strong female lead again. Blue Book Volume 1. Call to Adventure Defeating Dungeons with a Skill Board Volume 6. Creepy Archives Volume 2. This is great stuff. The creepy stuff is really good. I've got all of them up through Volume 10 right here on my shelf as in hardcover. But if you don't have it, this is an affordable way to get into it. These are some of the best horror stories out there. And just absolutely beautiful art and storytelling all the way around. Creepy and eerie really are the best of comics up through, I think, Volume 10 or 11, somewhere in there. Then it went downhill because they lost money. DRCL Midnight Children Volume 1 hardcover. Earth Divers Volume 1, Kill Columbus. Okay. Two-Fisted Tales Archives. Again, eerie comics. These are a lot of fun right here. You got a bunch of great people in this. And this is a trade paperback version of the hardcover that I have behind me. Guys, the creepy and eerie and Two-Fisted Tales and that stuff, really the best of comics out there. You really need to be reading those. Amanon Volume 4. Oh, Amanon's back. This is one of my favorite manga. And Kenji Sarada, his art is so beautiful. I'm so excited there's a new volume of this. He takes forever to come out with volumes. Let me show you Volume 1 here. I mean, some of this art is just like, wow. This is I mean, this guy's really special. And this is it's a weird slice of life. This gal's like 3 billion years old or something like that, and she like inhabits it. You just see the detail and the expressions. It is like uh it really amazing stuff. I just like when I saw this, I was like, this is like I can't believe it. Some of his backgrounds, once you get into it, you see the ship down here that he drew. Beautiful stuff. So high recommend. High recommend. This might end up. I didn't even know this was coming out. So this might be my pick of the week. I'm so excited. I'm gonna reread all this because it's been so long. Fall of the House of Usher Netflix tie-in. This okay. Your drunk comic book industry. Why would you do a Netflix tie-in of an Edgar Allan Poe poem comic book adaptation? I mean, isn't it too much at that point? Isn't it too much at that point? Jesus. Guardians of the Galaxy Modern Era Epic Collection. Somebody's got to do it. I'll probably be picking this. It's an Epic Collection, so I will. Annihilation Conquest is where this starts. I won't be reading that for a while, at least. Headhunted to Another World, Volume 5. Hulk Maestro by Peter David Omnibus. I will be picking this up because I have all the Hulk omnibuses also. And Peter David does some cool stuff, so this will be different. Ice Cream Man, Volume 9. Maestro is like a future world. So it's kind of a weird, different thing. Ice Cream Man's supposed to be pretty good, but I don't know. Not it. I don't really like the art style. This it doesn't do it for me. It's kind of creepy. It's supposed to be creepy, I think. But it eats what it feeds. It eats what feeds it. Middle-aged woman. No, I'm good. Ianu, Child of Wonder, Volume 3. Okay. The Joker, Man Who Stopped Laughing, Volume 1 hardcover. Meh. They shouldn't give, like, the Joker their own books, is my theory at this juncture. Like, why does the Joker... He's the bad guy from Batman. He doesn't need to be a star of his own thing. Thanks. Kimojo Jihin, Volume 7. I don't know what that is. But it's a Volume 7, so I'm not going to get into it. Know Your Station trade paperback. That does not look that interesting. Bizarre. Last Barbarians, Volume 1. And for some reason, is it really Barbarian if it's like a strong female lead? That doesn't make sense. Because you know what the Barbarians would do to a strong female lead. Ugh. Legends of the Pierce Veil, Mask of Fudo hardcover. This looks cool. What is this? That looks badass. Whatever this is looks cool. Nobu Fudo has worn the mask since childhood when it transformed him from a poor boy with a warrior dreams to a fearsome living weapon of revenge, focused solely on rescuing his younger sister from lavacious noblemen. But the mask has a dark and terrible will of its own. This is cool. I'm interested in that. Magica, Swordsman, and Summoner, Volume 6. If you're going to do a strong female lead, you might as well just do this. Look at that. Look at those. Yes. That's what Ironbrecht's into right there. Marvel as Thor Love and Thunder art book. Why would you come out with that now? That's retarded. Marvelverse Monica Rambeau Photon trade paperback. They're doing these Monica Rambeau books in anticipation of this Marvel's movie nobody cares about. Marvel Masterworks Thor Volume 22. And that's just getting into the good stuff. Mother Nature Volume 1 hardcover DM edition. That looks woke. My Picture Diary hardcover. Old Dog Volume 1. Phoenix Omnibus Volume 2. Why did they give Phoenix her own omnibus? It's just X-Men books and stuff. Random ones. Why would you give Phoenix her own omnibus when you just have... Why would you just not buy the X-Men omnibus? Doesn't make sense. That's bizarre. What a weird thing. Queer Visitors from the Land of Oz. Oh my God. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't mean queer like they mean. Okay. This is from the actual old school. They meant it in the way that it used to be said. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Quinellope, then the Cookie King catastrophe. I thought it was gonna be like a new take on Wizard of Oz, where it's like they're replacing everybody with transgender characters or something. Robo Hunter and the Planet of the Robots. That looks kind of cool. Neat. 2000 AD. Makes sense. Seems like a 2000 AD kind of thing. Rollover and Die, Volume 4, Sailor Moon, Naoko Teuchi Collection. They republish Sailor Moon like every other year, I feel like. It is great to read, though, if you've not read it. Seven Deadly Sins manga box set, Volume 5. Shaman King Flowers graphic novel, Volume 4. Slaughterhouse 5 graphic novel. They're doing a lot of classics as graphic novels. Spider-Geddon and Spider-Verse Omnibus, which is already out. Confused. Spider-Man Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection Round Robin. That's another reprint of an excerpt. These are both reprints. Star Wars Bounty Hunters Volume 6. No thanks. Star Wars The High Republic. No thanks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Armageddon Game Alliance. Tiger Division. South Korea's Super Team. Really? Okay. This is like the Quaff Super Team. Marvel Comics, of course. Something nobody cares about. Torrent Volume 1. Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck in Les Mis. War and Peace. It's pretty funny. Upside Down World of Gustave Verbeek. Complete Sunday Comics. The Witcher Volume 7. I guess they're doing Witcher comics. Worlds of Borderlands. That's going to be an art book. X-Men Sins of Sinister. Sins of Sinister. What is this? Is this new? A new Sinister that ties into something or other. Probably unreadable because it's Zorro Marco Zorro, 100 Years of the Masked Avenger. This is just an art book. I'm not going to be interested in that. Kind of a light week, actually. There's a lot of reprinted stuff. Yeah, how many LGBTQ people bought that book by accident, right? Kind of a light week. I mean, a lot of people might be picking up things like the Spider-Man omnibuses, and if they miss them. But for me, again, like it looks like Avengers is another reprint. I'm going to be picking up the Batman and Robin Eternal omnibus, but I'm not like excited about it. Creepy, you should pick up if you don't have it. You don't need to read these in order to either. You just buy this one. They're all like standalone stories. Same with EC Archives. You get those too. I don't need it though. I already have them. Emanon is my 100% pick of the week. If you've not read, I hope these. Let me see if Emanon Volume 1 is actually still in print, because it's so good. You should get this. You should get all 3 volumes if it's not that hard to find. It's not that bad. $14.99. Volume 2. Yeah, they're all available on Amazon. Definitely worth getting. These are beautiful books. And he did another series too. It's called what's it called? Wandering Island. I definitely recommend getting that too. His art's so good. And here it is. I don't know if this is easy to find. It is. Oh shit, maybe not. Sorry, you're out of luck on Wandering Island. You are shit out of luck on that. Oh my god, look at what happens to these books when they go to print. Just get Emanon then. So Emanon I'm getting, Batman I'm getting. What happened here? Oh, it just changed. Hulk Maestro Omnibus I'm getting. Also not that excited about that. That Japanese book looked pretty good. What was that called? I think it was on the second page. I don't know. I might just call it a quick, not that expensive week with that. I don't know where it went. But Emanon is my pick of the week. It's huge. It is the best book, bottom line. And that's my stream. So thank you, guys. We are monetized if you just joined us. If you've not. So today is our official first monetization day. Thank you guys so much for coming in hard for this channel. And we're continuing to get our watch hours up so that we can get YouTube actually tiers the monetizations now. And so you can get super chats and things like that now. which is great because when I simul stream these for a bit, I can get super chats from here too, and that's been difficult over the last, because I know some people have been watching from this channel and then not giving super chats, and that makes it tough for those main streams. But to get ads, which is my main goal, we've got another 900 hours of watch time, which honestly each stream tends to get me 50 to 100 hours of watch time. So we're talking like a month before we get to this next tier here, which is great. And then of course, then the comic reviews will be generating ad revenue by themselves, and that's going to be fantastic. And it'll pay for my comic books. That's my goal. And of course, then this will be a nice little channel, which will be useful for shilling comic books and stuff like that. Oh, we didn't look at Kickstarter and stuff like that this week. Let's do that before we go. Let's see what's going on in the realm of crowdfunding comics. I've got a member, Tacitus. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is my first channel member on this channel. I don't know. If you want stuff, let me know. If you want me to post what I'm reading to members only or something like that, so you guys know in advance what I'm reading. Like that, I don't always plan in advance what I'm reading, but that's it. Maybe channel members here get to pick for the book club and stuff like that too. I don't know, something like that. But I appreciate you being here. Thanks. So this month, so I screwed up, and I meant not to back this. I backed it early on because I get FOMO with the bad idea stuff, and I really want the bad idea stuff, but there's such a grift. It drives me crazy. Like they had such a this is a hardcover of a 3-issue comic that's like $120. And so I really no notification. That's sad. I really didn't want this. And I had backed it anyway, and I forgot to unback it before it closed. And that sucks because I just dropped $120 on this. So I had my saved projects, which I'm interested in, which are so far what's out there right now. Fight Girls. Oh, I might back this. This is Frank Cho's book. Looks pretty cool. Frank Cho has good art. Looks pretty. I like Frank Cho art. And so I might back this before it closes. I've got Fred Perry's Gold Digger Remastered book. Why did I save this? This does not look like something I want. Oh, somebody told me it was good. That's why. Oh, because it's yeah, I don't know. Somebody told me the story was good. The art does not speak to me though. But it is classic. This classic indie stuff. Antarctic Press. I think I was going to try to get him on the channel. See if he was a nice guy on Time Books. Epic 1 through 4. This looks like pretty solid art. Tyler James. I know this guy's all right. Maybe I'll get him on the channel too. So he's doing a superhero thing. He's all right. Death Tally. I really liked this, whatever this art was right here. And I was in love with this. Is that the interior art or is that it is the interior art. I like the interior artist of this. This looks pretty cool. Oh, no, that's the cover art. Stevenson. Richard Pace. No, it's Richard Pace. Oh, that's why it's good. Okay. That's not the interior art. And that's what came out. So let's look at the new stuff. That's what I saved so far. That's what spoke to me out of all this stuff. Fred Perry's cool. I'm backing his Kickstarter as a fan of Gold Digger. Okay. Well, then I'll check it out. If you think it's good, I will check it out. Yeah, my ADD made me forget, and I backed that stupid book at $120. I'm so mad about. I'm like that to recover that kind of money is going to be stupid. But gosh, okay. So what do we got? Featured project Miranda and the Golden Horns. That doesn't look like art I like. They always have stuff that's like, here it is. All these recommended for me are the ones I've saved. That's funny. I wonder if it does that intentionally. Well, let's look at the new stuff and go by newest first. Underbridge. I don't know about that. Zero pledge on the Evermind. It's like my Overmind, but Evermind. Sean Chen. Sean Chen's pretty good. I'm going to open this on a new browser so we can actually go to different tabs so I don't actually lose my place on Kickstarter. Epic, exclusive sci-fi epic in the not so distant future. Let's see what this is. That's good art. Wow, yeah, Sean Chen has done a lot of stuff. This is cool. Looks kind of One Piecey. I'm gonna save this too. Remind me. Daniel Wu has worked on Warcraft, Tomb Raider. Oh, he's a film writer. Oh, he's a lead. Oh, he's an actor. This is the actor guy. Oh, interesting. And he just hired Sean Chen, who's like been everywhere. I loved his Iron Man stuff. That was good. Cool. Okay. Neat. Nevermind after Evermind. That's pretty funny. No one's backing that one though. Simon Burks. This guy's interesting. I know Simon Burks. He did Antarctica through Top Cow. So his writing's okay. Lovecraftian horror. That's not my spiel though. But I'll see if I can get him on the channel. 1001 Nights. Imperfect. None of these look good. Turner Family Terrors. Samurai Grandpa. That's funny. It's cute. Puss Manga. Okay. A psychological filler. Throw it with a multi-ethnic cast. Look at how they advertise. Not Safe for Work Ninja. Okay. Ringbreaker Epic Fantasy comic book. That doesn't look like my style of art. Mandatory Failure Schlock Mercenary. This guy, Howard Taylor, has become like a Max Vax nut job on Twitter. Oh, why is it not up? I'm sorry. I'm the best YouTuber. You guys know it. Yeah, okay. My bad. Sorry, guys. This guy's become such a nut job on Twitter. It's amazing. He's such a woke SJW. There's no possible way I'd back this. But he's got a the reason he's popular is he was on Brandon Sanderson's writing excuses. So he's got that clout from that. So people know who he is. This is exactly why I'm monetized. Exactly. This is why I have one channel member. My one channel member. Yes. Thank you. Hospice Skin Deep. Not safe for work. Exotic Dancer. Oh, there you go. That's going to make money because it's degenerate. You want to look at the degenerate? Let's see. Hospice Skin Deep. That's not even pretty. Interior art looks like shit. Okay. And she just takes off her clothes. And that's the whole. And it's satanic. Cool. Sweet. Kickstarter. Long Distance African Folklore Anthology. These always like Pan-African Dream Team. These get promoted heavily in the SJW circles. And then it barely squeaks by in funding. And they cost a ton to make. Hospice conclude. Why are there so many hospice books? Michael Watson. I think I know who Michael Watson is. I think I've worked with him before. Who do we got here? Mike Watson. Oh my gosh. I don't know about that gal. Stephanie Menard. Publisher and plot. So he really didn't have anything to do with this. He's been trying to make a comic universe for a long time. And he ran a studio for a bit that I hired some artists from. And it was pretty nice on that. He's worked on all these. He gets about 130 backers every time. Hotshot was his big one. He actually wrote this one himself. I know that. He might have drawn it. But now he's just a publisher. I don't understand being just a publisher. I would just write my own book. Weird. Legends of the Realm Lasting Burn. This looks all right. Epic fantasy. 4-issue gothic western comic book about a bounty hunter. And of course, it's a strong female lead. Samson #1 with there's a literal Yahtzee symbol on the. Oh, look at this. The Star of David to fight the Uber Führer. Oh my God, this is great. Oh, this makes me. This is this ironic or is it real? The Star of David superhero. Oh yes, the Nazis wanted to make a super, and instead they created their greatest enemy. Ben Lacey. This guy doesn't look like he's ironic. He's probably thinking he's fighting literal Yahtzees. How nice. Oh, God. It's shit the book. Shit the book, chat. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Kickstarter doesn't like this, Ben Lacey. Ben Lacey, these are some images that are going to get you in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The virgin cover. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Let's see how many Kickstarters this guy has. Nine of them. Oh, geez. The vicious vixens of look at that. Diverse chicks. Literal Yahtzees. Shark War. Oh gosh. This guy's a perpetual amateur hack. I love it. This is why it's always fun to look at. Polly Mistresso. This is not English. Path to the Pale Rider. That looks cool. I like that gun, the perspective right there. Black Revelation Comics, a black-owned business bringing you original black characters. Nobody's backing that. Shade, Fatale Femmes erotic art book. That's making money. Erotic art book. That's all you need to do. The Helper. Children of Eldar, book 4. Drive-In Kings. A lot of this stuff looks terrible. Vortex #1, The Beginning. Space Between the Trees. Haunting. It looks competent at least. Prodigal Son. This is a project we love by Thunder Comics. Oh, let's look at this. Why is this a project we love Kickstarter? Is it as good as Samson? Let's find out. This looks competent. Oh, wow. This looks more than competent. Look at this art. This is beautiful interior art. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay. Let's save this project. Sometimes you find something pretty good. Sometimes you find something pretty good. Hyper Guys 3 erotic cyberpunk. There were lots of erotic. I'm only gonna look at the stuff that's like actually funding. Jenny Dunnigan Paligan did #1 with a like naked girl on the cover. Okay. Cosplay variant. Critical Ops. More degeneracy. Jesse Zombie Hunter. See, look at how much money that makes. Look at how much money this shit makes. $74,000 for this. Wow. Wow. This is it. Just a redhead with boobies. There it is. There's the full booby cover. Yep. That's why it's making money. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, I mean, whoever did this art's good. Shikari. But my God, I mean, it's just porn. They're literally just look at this. Look at how they do this. Here's the regular cover. And here's the she's in a little less for 50. And then she's got no top on for 90. And then if you really want her, if you really want that art, 140. Jesus. This is how they're milking you. $200 for the metal variant of the nudie. Wow. $200. And here we go. Every single one of these has these exact same tiers. Wow. And so there's people out here. Look at how bad the simps are. Let's go all the way in. $290 for the Jesse launch set. Oh, yes. How many people? 61 people simped this hard for this. My God. Ridiculous. Cursed Embers. It sounds familiar. I don't remember, though. Vatican Assassins. That's cool. But it doesn't look good. Quintessential Beauties adult graphic novel. See, look at this one. Adult graphic novel. Look at all the money this makes. If only I didn't have morals, chat. The Ebony Witch. Aw, not doing so well. Chikata Samurai. That's pretty funny. Nothing looks that great. The Sean Chen book probably looks the best. Coffin Conics. So this is Brian Pulido. And we looked at that last week. Lady Death's Daughter. Cool. And that's everything new this week. There's really not that much new on Kickstarter that's looking good. I should launch like right now. But the problem is they haven't approved my project yet. It's been, at what point should I email them? OnlyFans Comics. Yeah, that's what makes the money. So interesting stuff right there. Is there anything new on Fund My Comic? Let's see what's new. Brush with Destiny, Gary Martin. Bronze Stars, that's still up. Scribbles, that's still up. Lumina Vox. Is there anything good on here? I was trying to help Alterna. So Peter Samedi hates me though. And so even though I bought the books and I was like trying to get him on the show, zero response from the guy. You should I mean, he's struggling. He's apparently struggling. This is what sucks about these like stupid indie creator beef bullshit. I mean, these people act stupid. A Drink with Crazy made a video about this the other day. If you guys follow his channel, and it's like, let's just watch it. Let's EFAP his video real quick. Let me put on headphones. And these indie creator things, like you can beef all day long. Like, why would you? I'm willing to promote this guy. Like, it's like I've got a huge audience. They buy comic books. Why wouldn't he just come on my show and just be a friend? But it's all stupid politics. And angry rant about indie creators. This is his video here. Let me switch to my main deal so I don't have to have ads. And I'm going to have to switch to tab mode real quick so you guys can get sound. But this is the deal. Yeah, cheesecake books do seem less fun and more like a gimmick now. It is sad. It's because you could tell that they're doing it specifically, and it's all exactly the same. There's no artistry to it. It looks exactly like the same as every other one, and they're doing it just to grift out of people. They're not passionate about what they're doing. It's no fun. The Frank Cho book looks like a difference though, but oh really? Alternative had full comic runs in Michigan. Oh, I'm sorry, Perret. It sucks. Well, my full comic runs like have full stories. So I found a lot of the alternate stuff like were kind of on the story level, like unreadable. Now people told me the ones I got on the air the other day are pretty good. And so I'm going to try those and we'll see how they are. But sorry to hear that. But he's doing the exact same thing that A Drink with Crazy is talking about.
That's what I am doing. Okay. So
we go.
Take a guess how many people I've had on my channel, and I've reached out to other people. I'm like, dude, this project is really good. And they go, I wish I could promote it, man, but like that person has beef with me or I have beef with them, and I can't get them on my show. For the small circle of influencers that I can reach out to. Small handful.
This actually happened. Somebody, he was like, I really want to promote this project. It's really, he came to me. I'm not going to name the person because I don't care. But this guy hates me, who and To Drink with Crazy was trying to get me. Yeah, he is definitely a handsome young man for sure. But he's like, I really like the look of this project. Will you promote this? Will you help me with this? And I'm like, the guy hates me and is a total dick to me. And I don't know why. I have no idea. Like, I don't know why this guy hates me. Like, there's a bunch of people like this just because on the internet. And I'm like, nope. So I'm not going to, he's got me blocked. So no, I'm not going to promote him. F that guy. So I tried with Alterna to like, I have a soft spot for Alterna because the guy, Peter Samedi's been out there making these comics for decades and really trying at the publisher game here. So I have a little soft spot for it. And I tried to help the guy out, but like, I mean, if he's going to be a standoffish dick to me for no reason, then that is what it is. But A Drink with Crazy is a YouTuber. He doesn't make his own books. He just promotes people. He's really cool. And he just reached out to me and told me he wanted this other guy promoted. And I unfortunately couldn't promote him because that guy was a dick to me. And it's like, why? And I'm pretty chill. If you guys like don't know, like, I don't really want to fight with anybody. Even the Liam guy who we talk about, if he wants to come on the channel, hang out and have fun, I forgive and forget very easily. So, but these people are just so full of pride and stubborn anger on the internet. It's really sad, and that's what A Drink with Crazy is talking about.
Got 42, 48 episodes. Right? Right? Some person had beef. There were a smaller creator. They needed to fund. They wanted to fund. So I reached out to people.
This is exactly the case. I've had this kind of thing happen to me too. Like you promote a book or whatever, and then they do the I don't want you to buy my books, and then they're begging for sales, and it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yeah, no, I don't know what the beef is on the internet that people want to fight all the time. I guess there's like some jealousy. People misread a comment here or there, and like most people are not intending to be. I don't know, but like I mean, just people stay so freaking mad all the time. And it's like, why? We're all just independent creators, and we all should just be able to have fun together, right? And it's not just Twitter. I mean, it's YouTube too. It's just like something about these spaces just makes people just fight. And that's what he's talking about here. He's like, he's like, dude, small independent creators, stop fighting with each other. Promote your books. Why wouldn't you?
Who could potentially help them? But that person had already gone after the people. That smaller creator had already had beef on Twitter with the person that I was trying to reach out to.
I think he's talking about because he was reaching out to me. And I was like, nope, I'm not going to promote this guy. Sorry.
To help them fund their comic.
Absolutely, Quaff.
And then I've seen people go at much larger creators. It's the verbiage that is used. Frost, I may not finish your comment here, but you had a fantastic comment. Everybody go.
Yeah,
go.
he's 100% right here.
Okay.
He's it's so maddening.
Instead of going and saying, man, why are you talking about the mainstream gobbledygook that's just really bad? We know you already don't like it. We know it feeds your algorithm. Why don't you dedicate something to something new? Instead of saying that to people, which will inevitably piss creators off, and I've been seeing more and more comments of this. Instead of doing that, why not go in and say, hey, man, hopefully that algorithm gets fixed for you. And maybe one of these days, you could shout, I could get you to check out my project and you could do a video, right? Figure out how to say what you're saying differently, because I have had the problem where I talk with people and then all of a sudden in DMs, people are like, oh yeah, by the way, this person, this person, and there's already because everybody gets so wrapped up in just saying dumb shit about other people on Twitter.
Yes.
That you literally cut yourself off at the knees and you lose all of your fucking marketing.
Yes. I mean, this is a good video. Good video by Royce.
It's not that fucking hard. Just don't sit there and fucking slam. Hey, big creator, why are you covering thing like this? Oh, is it because you don't like this? Don't fucking say that shit.
I got a phone call and it just like made it so I couldn't hear my video. So I'm just pausing it real quick. Sorry about that. This is a good video though. Yeah.
Like, this video wasn't inspired by one or two comments. I've been watching this shit for months. I've even reached out on behalf of other creators and got told they couldn't do anything with those people because those people already don't like them. You have no fucking reason as a small creator to not like somebody else so fucking much. You fucking pull up the drawbridge to be able to market your shit. It's fucking retarded.
It is. So good. That's
what this is all about. You guys are small creators, and yes, I've got an open.
No, I mean he's definitely like he's in a the Iron Age circles are kind of new, so they're at a point where there's no the Iron Age really doesn't have like I mean Razor Fist was it and Shadowversity kind of were like, but they really didn't take leadership of it, and so there's really no like big YouTuber in the Iron Age that is like kind of like where everybody's coalesced around yet. Maybe I will maybe I'm gonna like work on that using that branding a little more because of that. But because of that, like it's not a it's not a like fully matured circle of a group yet. It's like still in the beginning stages in a lot of ways. And um what happens with YouTube movements and groups and things like that, and I think Jim Medicurse talked about this, is like you get a group that like they coalesce around a big YouTube guy or figure or whatever, or a few of them, and those channels make their content. Eventually, they fight with each other because once things kind of stop growing, they internally fight in order to try to get their piece of the pie solidified. For whatever reason, there's somebody's made a offhand comment, they blah blah blah, whatever reason it happens, and then they start going at each other. Well, then smaller channels start to build up, covering the drama of that, and they choose sides, and then they go at each other on the smaller level, and then they go at each, and this happens in every online movement, and it just all bifurcates by the end of things, and it ends up just a shit show every single time. And this has happened a lot. So he's talking about a comic book project. And this guy, like, of course, bought into all the Was campaign bullshit about me. And so he went at me hard for years. And so, of course, when it comes up and like the dude needs like funding for his project, and A Drink with Crazy's trying to do it and trying to get me to promote it, which, makes sense because I've got a big channel. I can do that. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna this guy's project. And this is what I think spurred this video on. So whoever this guy is, who again I'm not going to name him. He's a small time guy. I don't need to go at him or anything like that. I don't really care. But he's not getting funded. I just clicked on his project off screen. Has under 50 backers, and so good job going at me, bro. That was fucking smart of you. Galaxy brain. Oh well. And the thing is, I don't care if people just stop going at me and apologize. Like I'm usually good to go. So always. So
Open door policy for a lot of you guys. But when you're already pulling up the drawbridge from other people that I could reach out to for you,
yep,
even I can't help. Think about the shit you guys are saying to other people.
Yep.
I see so many fantastic creators out there. I see things that are getting me excited. And it fucking sucks that I want to dedicate time and dump my time into being a fan channel for a bunch of people out there. And they're out there talking smack. And they're out there trying to do half-ass snide fucking comments to larger creators that could give them a platform infinitely larger than.
Oh, this is about me. It really is. I love it. He's like, you dumbass. Stop going to JDA. He's not naming me, but I love it. No, Royce is a great hype man for sure. He's amazing. I mean, this guy really is super genuine and cares about our movement, cares about our circles. And so he's dropping good advice.
Than mine. Sometimes there are things that are better left unsaid. And I just realized why I kind of went hard at some of the smaller creators. Not all of them. Some of them.
Yep.
Thank you all so much for checking out this video.
Pretty good video. So I agree with that at this point. So, yeah, that's the stream, guys. We've been going for about an hour, and I'll be back in about an hour also on the main channel and on here. We're still trying to get watch hours up on here, and so it's great. We can super chat from here now, so it's fantastic, and I can see channel members on here now too. So you're welcome to support wherever you'd like. I'd really love you to support on Subscribestar also. Like I said, I'm trying to build this to where we can actually build monthly comics, guys. This is going to be the spot that like funds the actual alternative where we're making actual comics. I did something very cool for my big subscribers. Whatever you want, like, I mean, please join here, voice what you want me to produce, which we can get you on the, what would get you on like hype about the Subscribestar. I will do my darndest to produce that content. If it'll get you on here and it gets you hype every month, I will do everything I can. Right now, we're not at a spot where this pays for a monthly full comic book. I'm trying to do, shorts. I'm trying to do prose stuff. I'm trying to make videos about whatever you guys want. If you guys want writing process videos, if you guys want me to scream at the internet, I can scream at the internet. I love fucking pronouns. I'll make videos doing whatever you want to get you hype on this, to get this going. Just let me know. This is a fan service type of movement. We care about you. We care about the customers. And I want to build that customer base that perpetuates this right here. This is like my main sort of deal right now. So I appreciate you guys for being there. Thank you, people who super chatted. And thank you, Tacitus, for joining up on this channel too. And we do what we can. Awesome. Happy to be monetized over here too. And happy to be slowly growing everything. We're slowly going to get there. We are going to get there. It's going to happen. Might take a year or two, but we'll see. And we'll see you soon. We'll be back with the Dank stream in an hour. Goodbye, my friends. Where's my button?